Hey guys, welcome back. This is your lottery and I'm playing the Kerbal Space Program. I have an ion probe I have launched. This is using the ion propulsion system, and I don't save maneuvers, so I had a maneuver planned, but of course it doesn't save the maneuvers, so I don't remember even what it was, except that it was in 81 days. Which would have been put it around here. So I think it was for shooting for Jewel. Yes. So I don't. I guess I got to try to remember that. Again, I'm not playing with any mods currently, and I really want to play with mods, but I want to take this series through without mods, and then like restart with mods. There's a mod called Kerbal Alarm Clock, which would let you set an alarm for a maneuver, and it'll bring you out of time warp when you get to that point. Because I don't want to just time warp 81 days. I've got Jebediah on the moon right now in a lunar lander, and he's not just going to sit there parked for 81 days while I mess around with this ion probe. So I'm going to leave it and come back to it later. And hopefully I'll remember to get that that window. I'll have to check on it every once in a while because there's no alarm. Anyway, this is just a simple probe. It's got a xenon tank for the propellant, and it's got a ion propulsion system, and it's got 3 solar panels, which are not enough to power the ion thing at full thrust, so I actually have to run at like a 1/3 thrust or something. It's got a very smallest probe core, a battery, and a communicator, and what's this? Barometer, useless in space, and a temperature scan, which also can't be done. So the idea is to dip into the Julian atmosphere and take some readings, but the insertion burn doesn't even start for 81 days, so we're going to leave that for now and go visit Jebediah on the moon, who has run into a bit of a problem. That being the rover is not very adept at off-road maneuvering. I have crashed several times just cruising along at full speed, and you hit a bump and you go like you roll over and explode. So I need to quick save often as I'm driving, and you can see my goal was to drive over to here, and here's where I started and here's where I am, and I have all that to go, and I'm on the lip of this crater now, and check this out. It's crazy. I don't even know if I drive down there if I can get out, but we're gonna make a few attempts. I can always quick load. I'll just make sure I've got a quick save here. I think I mean, I start to go down, I start to slide. I've tried this like 3 or 4 times now, and I just keep dying. It's hard. We're going to very carefully get a bit closer. Why is that wheel spinning? This one is like going crazy. I think it's not touching the lunar surface. I'm going to get a bit closer to the lip, and then we're gonna try something new. I'm approaching very slowly. You see, this takes forever. I've decided that trying to lunar rove all over the moon was a bad idea. The distances are just too vast. It's like going, oh, let's put a lander in Toronto and drive it to San Diego. It's pretty crazy. All right, we're braking. Okay, we're stopped. Leave the brakes on. What I'm going to try doing is I would like to I was hoping I could apply the brakes on the rear wheels and leave the front wheels free, and then because what happens is I start down this slope and I start turning sideways. I can't steer straight down the slope. If you turn sideways, you roll. If I disable the motors on the rear wheels, we'll try that. Whoa, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, wow, he's going fast. Don't flip, don't flip, don't flip. Oops. Oh, brakes on. No, not that way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we're going too fast. I've got brakes on. Yeah, this is bad idea. I don't want to steer at all. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, going far too fast. Oh, that's the wrong way, isn't it? Yeah, it's like this way. Slow down. Slow down. Oh, that was insane. I'm still going way too fast. Brakes are on. Put the motors back on. These guys. Ooh. Wow. Alright, we're gonna quick save again. You can only quick save when you're stopped, by the way. Okay, brakes off. Get some momentum. It's hard, like you start flipping and you want to turn on SAS, but with SAS on you can't really steer. So yeah, it's tricky. With RCS without SAS, you're flying all over the place. The slightest tap and you're going for a roll. But you can use the RCS to control when you start to flip if you can get the SAS on in time. Yeah, so it's crazy. Can we slow down a bit? Okay, let's leave the brakes on and check the map. So I'm thinking I should go up this way and out that way. This looks like it might be doable. So we want to turn northwesterly. Brakes off. The B button brakes when you're holding it down. I don't know if there's a hotkey to leave your brakes on. Okay, now we're heading west, but we want to head northwest. The lunar surface is very slippery. And there's no like really good throttle control. You can like alt and a direction to set the trim, but there's no measurement. So yeah, that didn't seem to do anything anyway. Apparently you can't set the trim for velocity. Or you can, but the slope's too I don't know. It's not working. It wasn't rolling backwards, so I guess that's something. Oh, we have another slope coming up. Yeah, it's very tense. I'm not going to record the entire thing because that would take hours. Brake. Whoa, SAS on. Rotate. Brakes on. I think I'm heading for this little area there. This works pretty good. Steering with the SAS controls and leaving SAS on. It seems to be working pretty good. I can tap it off to resettle with all four wheels on the ground. Okay, brakes off. So yeah, this rovering stuff on the moon is pretty bad, and from what I hear, it's even worse on like Minmus with less gravity. You can like turn on your RCS and thrust down to stick you to the surface, but you only have so much monopropellant. You're going to run out eventually. I don't currently have a method of reloading. I don't have a tank. I do have a docking bay on this, so if I were to land a monopropellant tank with the docking bay, I might be able to dock with it and replenish my monopropellant supplies. I don't know though. Yeah, SAS seems to be very useful. I kind of wish there was like a soft SAS where it'll like inhibit large motions but let your vessel like settle, so it would like dampen the bumps rather than just try to like run it with like one wheel touching the ground because it's torquing your vessel to the same attitude it had on a previous slope. Oh, I better slow down. It certainly helps with braking. So I'm going to brake to a stop and quick save and stop recording for a bit and see what I can do with this guy, and then I'll do something else. However, I think that I'm almost done with this series. I do want to mess around with mods, and I don't think I'm going to do a series with modded Kerbal space program, but at least not in this version. The next release, I might do another series when 0.24 comes out and the mods are ready for it. We'll see what's in it. There's supposed to be recording this on January 17th. I know it's not gonna be uploaded for a while, but there's supposed to be a squad cast today giving... Oh, I can break off. Does Alt B keep the brakes on? No. There's supposed to be a squad cast. Quick save with what's going on in the next patch. If there's a lot of cool new stuff for vanilla, I might do another vanilla series, but I really want to check out these mods. And I don't want to do a series with them because I don't know which ones I'm going to like. Maybe after I play for a bit with some, I might do a series including just the ones I want to use. Alright, so I will drive around a bit off camera, and then we'll do something else for the remainder of this episode, and I think it's going to be the final episode. I may just fast forward that ion thing and see what Jewel looks like and show you that as our final bit. See you soon. Hey guys, so I'm on my my burn for Jewel. It was like 82 days of fast forwarding, which actually takes a significant amount of time, even at 100,000 times speed. This will get me into a periapsis of 154,000 kilometers. I can adjust later, I'm sure. However, this is like an hour and 7-minute estimated burn. You know what? It's because I'm out of energy. Let's roll. Maybe get some more solar panels capturing some sunlight. Is this one capturing sunlight? Yeah. Some. I'm kind of got a wobble thing going on now. That one's got good sunlight. Alright, well, here. Trying to dampen out the wobble. Okay, so I can't thrust at full power, so it's even going to be longer. So I'm at about, what's that, 28% power. So this is going to be like 2-hour burn. It's kind of silly. So we're just going to let it sit here for a while, and I'm going to go do some other stuff. I'm going to compress some videos, I guess, and maybe do some homework. And this is teaching me not to use the ion engine for anything in this game. 2 hours is a ridiculous burn time. And this is, sure, it's only one ion engine and I can like stack multiples, but this is one ion engine pushing like very little mass. Most of the mass is probably these solar panels, and I should actually have like 4 times as many solar panels in order to be able to power the engine. Yeah. So I will quit recording here and see you guys on Jewel insertion, I hope. Okay guys, I'm aerobraking in Jewel's atmosphere. My parameters, oh, here we go. How come I can't take a reading from this? That's weird. I can see it, but I can't read it. Let me look that up. KSP barometer not reading. Oh, maybe I'm going too fast. Okay, well, we'll see. I don't think I'm going to be making it out of the atmosphere. Can I get a temperature reading? Can't even see my thermometer. Log temperature. Space near joule. Already sent that one, so let's reset. Do. Almost at periapsis. I actually might make it out of the atmosphere. I'm really glad my solar panel didn't burn up. I retracted 2 of them just in case I lost one during aero braking. Nope. Nope. I think I need to dip down there. Wow, I'm really lost a lot of my velocity. But I'm past periapsis. It's major aero braking. Watch it swing around. That's getting nice. Wow. Pretty cool. I won't be leaving Joule. Not under ion thrust anyway. I might be able to circularize. I was kind of hoping to get some barometer data. Still nothing new for temperature. Periapsis is dropping. Yeah, I'm not getting out. This is gonna... It's an awesome flyby, but I'm not escaping. That's gonna drop into the atmosphere. See? Lost periapsis. That means I'm not getting back up. Alright, let's extend our solar panels while I have power to do so. Even though I'm at night right now. I don't even know if I'll get around to daytime. Which would be sad if I don't have enough power to send my data. Altitude's still climbing. And it will for a little bit. But then it's gonna fall. Can't... Oh, I can time warp because I'm not under thrust. Still gaining altitude. Very strangely. Whoa. I think I just dipped out of the atmosphere. It's letting me warp faster. And we're back in. Skipped along a bit there. Now, where's my sensors? Can't see anything. Log pressure data, yes. Keep log temperature. Keep, and then where's our antenna? Transmit data. Taking lots of power. I don't know what's using our power now. Oh, it's the probe body itself. So I think that may be all I get. 'Cause I don't think I'm going to get around to sunlight again. What we will do is try to get some more data before we crash. Like in the this blue band. I wonder if I can glow red again as I dip down. Yep. This is the beginning of the end. And we're out of charge. Yeah, we're not going to get any, we're way on the dark side, unfortunately. So it was fairly, oh, there goes my solar panels. Let's retract this one. Can't, no power. I did save the power on this guy for an emergency, like rotating or something. But it's not going to matter. I'm going to hit the ground. It's too bad it's in the dark. Alright, let's see if I can transmit some. Yes! No, zero science. Darn! Well, that's no good. Cool moons. Well, it's not the most glorious ending to my Kerbal space adventure, but it is the end, nonetheless. The ion probe made it to Joule, and I did get off one beamed message. It was like the entire mission took like almost a year. Poor Jebediah is sitting in his moon rover, parked on the moon for that time. Should be crashing soon. Let's speed up time again. Oh, I did lose my last solar panel. backdrop of the Milky Way here. 26 kilometers up. Wow, it's a thick atmosphere. I'm only falling at 80 meters per second and dropping. I would have loved to have gotten readings here. And I have no power. No power. Temperature? Temperature? Where's the temperature? There it is. No power. Alright, well, I think I definitely want to be more careful about nighttime. It was hard enough to get proper insertion. I probably should have gone higher. I wasn't sure how deep I should go into the atmosphere to slow down. I wanted to go deep enough to get good data. So I was kind of planning on crashing eventually anyway, but it would have been nice if I'd been able to transmit more. Wow, I'm 50 meters per second, 56 meters per second at 18 kilometers. It's too bad there's no surface, because you could probably land without a parachute. It's the terminal velocity on Joule. Doesn't say. Escape velocity is 9,700 meters per second. Holy smokes. If you landed here, you'd never get off. Between the atmosphere and the escape velocity, we're at 9 kilometers height and 35 meters per second speed falling. 8 kilometers. 7 kilometers and 32.5 meters per second. Six kilometers and 30.8 meters per second. 5 kilometers and 29.2 meters per second. Now there should be no surface because it's a gas giant, right? So I don't know why. There should be some point where you're crushed from the pressure. But I think it'll just model it as a surface. We'll see soon though. We're at 3.2 kilometers and we're falling at 26.7 meters per second. Two kilometers at 25.2 meters per second. Wow, there's like ship components that could survive a crash at this speed. Oh, and we're clipping through the planet there. "200 meters. It's not drawing. It's not drawing the part I'm on. It's just showing through the planet. Crazy. And I can't even adjust my my angle to look up anymore. Oh, there we go! And guys, that's the end of the Kerbal Space Program for your lottery. I'm gonna install mods and I'm gonna play off camera for a bit and explore the mods, and I may do another series with mods I settle on, or I may wait until the version 0.24 beta, but we'll see. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a lot of fun, and this is a great game. You should definitely check it out. This is your lottery, and you've been watching the Kerbal Space Program. See you later.